MVRHS community, and welcome to the final leadership team update of the year. It's been fun doing these. This was a new way for us to keep you informed and give you updates. We've had fun. We hope you've enjoyed them, and maybe this is a new format that we can use to communicate out to you every so often when the school year starts as normal, or if as normal, next year. So there's some, this is a light one. There's not a ton to update you on. This is more of just a good recap of some great things that have happened this year. So each member of the team has some fun and exciting and positive news to share with you about the school and our year and the things that we've accomplished.
Hi, everyone. Just a couple highlights from me. First of all, we started 2 years ago with a newsletter, a weekly newsletter, and now we have a grapevine that goes out pretty much weekly. The students see it, the staff sees it, and we hope the community is watching as well. It's getting better and better, and we're excited for next year. And I was lucky enough to be a part of our amazing musical that happened in February. Big Fish was a phenomenal success. So thanks to the students, staff, and community that were participants, as well as came out and showed their love for our theater, art, music, and tech department. So thank you very much.
Some highlights from the special education department include the Navigator program starting the Coffee Clipper, which is a rolling cart that prepares coffee and brings it around to all the staff, and participating in the STEM challenge at the science fair.
And congratulations goes out to the boys cross country team for their state open championship this past fall. The reception at the Vineyard Haven Steamship Authority was truly amazing. Thank you for all of those who came out to support and welcome home the champions. In addition, this past fall, MVRHS was recognized as a champion school for unified sports. This is an honor that recognizes the entire school for their efforts to support unified sport athletes. So congratulations to all the athletes, coaches, and the entire school community.
Hi there, MVRHS. I just wanted to talk about the new lunch program that we implemented this year. We had composting, we had recycling going on. We had a new team coming there. We're just bringing so much positive energy, and our participation of the lunch program drastically improved throughout the year. And the other one I got to talk about is just the domination of the flex tournaments that took place by the teachers this year. We took down the volleyball tournament. We were able to take down the handball tournament, and we had top 2 seeds in the basketball tournament when it was cut short. And I know the seniors and a lot of the teams were trying to, get that title back from those teachers, but I'm not sure it would have happened. So it was a great community building that took place during Flex throughout the year, and we hope to continue that next year.
Hi, everyone. I get to celebrate and remember the fabulous science fair. We had students compete at the local, regional, and state levels, and it was all put together by the fabulous Jason Diego. Quick reminder, we have a return day on Monday, so if you have some things you'd like to bring back to school, Monday morning it is. Again, we celebrate the students who received MV Youth Workforce Development Scholarships. From the class of 2020, there were 5 students, and from the class of 19, we had 1 student. So congratulations to those students, and thank you to MV Youth for continuing to support our youth in their workforce development activities.
And one last shout out to the senior class. This is the first class that had Sarah Dingledye as their principal for 4 years. And within those 4 years, we saw such great positive change within our school community. The senior class started a host of new traditions starting in September with the senior sunrise. They did a Halloween booing challenge, followed by a potluck and a senior skating event this winter. Their spring plans were sadly cut short, but I guess maybe thanks to COVID, we had a wonderful parade that celebrated the entire senior class. We're looking forward to seeing everybody on July 26th for a non-traditional rock star sort of graduation up at the Ag Hall. Please stay tuned, and even though you're done with us, check your emails because you'll be getting lots of emails about plans for that event. See you then.
To piggyback on what Amy was talking about with graduation, class night was obviously interrupted in the traditional sense, but our donors were amazing this year and they stepped up, and we raised a record $1.2 million that will be distributed to the class of 2020. And every student in the class of 2020 who applied for a scholarship and is going to a program next year received at least one award. And those awards will be shared Friday, June 19th on our website. It will be there for a few weeks, and you can check out all the award recipients. And then in the guidance department, clearly we've heard so much about it with the unprecedented times we live. We have so much stuff that we've put on our website. So please check back throughout the summer, MVRHS.org. There is information for current juniors who are worried about the college process. We have compiled a ton of material on our website, and Kevin McGrath has helped us to make sure it's easily accessible for families and students. Please check back, but there's also a ton of information for current 9th and 10th graders as well. So please refer to mvrhs.org throughout the summer for helpful updates. And the last, I would say, the schedule will be released in July, and we'll do that through PowerSchool. And if you have any questions, you could always contact any of us on the screen right now, but please contact guidance if you have any questions about classes for next year. But we're really excited to get that master schedule out to everybody in July.
So clearly our students have accomplished some remarkable things over the course of this year, and so much of that work keeps going. We've seen incredible examples of youth leading efforts to mobilize in pursuit of social change. Another example of that is the march that occurred on Friday from Veterans Park to Ocean Park in OB, organized by MVRHS students in collaboration with students from the charter school. Additionally, we know it's been a tough year academically for a number of our students since we've had to close our doors. The opportunity to engage in school and really ensure that we're able to ensure that our students are developing the skills that they need to be successful as they progress in their high school endeavors. We are pleased to offer a summer school program that will not only be open to those students that are looking to make up credit or credit recovery, but also those students that are looking to ensure that they are enriching the skills that they need in order to be successful moving forward. So we want to let all of our students and families know that summer school this year will be offering science and math and history and English, and our doors are open for anyone who's looking to ensure that they've got the skills and want to be equipped and be ready to move forward in success for the next academic year. So please look out for communication from us, and feel free to reach out with any questions that you might be having. Thank you.
So thank you to the team. I just want to highlight a few things. One, we still are awaiting guidance from the state to know more about what will look like in the fall and what opening looks like. There's a lot of webinars we're attending. There's a lot of conferences that we're attending virtually to get that guidance, but we're still awaiting the formal state guidance that will inform what opening or non-opening looks like. When we know it, we will communicate it out with you. I also just want to commend everyone, staff, students, parents, for the flexibility that we all exhibited this year. There were so many curveballs that were thrown to us, certainly COVID in March, but let's not forget that when we opened school, we were also housing another portion of a school. We welcomed the Tisbury School with open arms, grades 4 through 8. It was an enjoyable experience. I think the whole staff and student body of MVRHS grew closer. We also got to know a fellow middle school or a middle school on the island, and work with that staff and work with those students. I think that was a challenging way to open, but I think we're all grateful for that challenge. And I hope that in hindsight, we feel the same way about the challenging experiences that we've had this spring. Our student body, I think, came together in ways that none of us could imagine. I know our staff has too. We look forward to next year. We thank you for your support this year. If you have questions or concerns or outreach, please, you can find our emails on the website. Have a great summer, everyone, and please check your inboxes for communications moving forward.
All right, happy summer.